If I place a 3x3 grid with gold blocks, place a few redstone torches here and there, and then set on fire a netherrack block, then you will get a structure that you will be kind of familiar with if you had played Minecraft back in the day. Furthermore, if you have ever built a structure like this, you have heard or believed in a certain entity called Herobrine. But before we begin, I wanted to ask you to be sure to subscribe because making these videos takes hours, and for you, subscribing is only a few seconds. So I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, and now let's begin the video. To start off, let's begin with who, what, when, where, and why. So, Herobrine is basically an entity that does some pretty creepy things to your world. The backstory of Minecraft Herobrine is really debated, some people saying even that it might be Notch's dead brother, or even some sort of ghost. Signs that players have reported that Herobrine was among their worlds, seeing 2x2 tunnels, some seeing unloaded chunks, structures being generated where they normally do not generate, and in general just strange circumstances as if somebody interfered with a single player Minecraft world. The first report of Herobrine happened August 30th, 2010, and in this post the person explains how they have seen some bizarre things from leaves missing in trees, strange 2x2 tunnels as I mentioned earlier, and just generally weird things that they normally haven't done in their Minecraft world that appears to be there. In the post there was also an image attached below. It looks like it would be a silhouette of another Minecraft player, however, it isn't. This is because this user was playing actually on a single player world. And so this is where the conspiracy of Herobrine began. So as this really started as more of a humorous joke, more people took into the consideration of the strange things that were going on to their world and actually realized that they also have the same things going on in their own world. Now the idea of Herobrine was still relatively small until a Minecraft streamer by the name of Copeland allegedly saw Herobrine. Many people say that in the video it might have been a retextured painting, however, this is where the idea of Herobrine really had begun. Sure, the first user may have started the fire, however, Copeland allowed it to spread. However, after a while, many Minecraft experts have agreed that this video was fake, suggesting things that this could perhaps be a retextured Minecraft painting, which I really could see. However, even years later, the streamer still claims that the video was 100% real and the reaction was entirely genuine. At the time, many people believed this, and with this, many people created clickbait YouTube videos as to how to summon Herobrine that really just didn't work. However, almost all players that had an encounter with Herobrine had one consistent thing in common when describing him, and that is none other than bizarre world generation. People argue that this strange world generation wasn't the world generating seed itself, however, merely Herobrine, which all really makes sense. Let me explain. This graph shows Herobrine's popularity over time. As you can see, he peaked near 2013 inside of Google searches. And conveniently, around the 2013 time period, this is when Minecraft was having one of the biggest updates in terms of its world generation. If you already have an old world and you're updating it into a newer version, then you could get some very strange world generation. From having holes to the ground, there could be structures misplaced, strange chunks loading, and everything that generally just classifies into strange world generation, which today we see all the time and we find it normal. However, back then we always blamed it on Herobrine. However, while Notch was still a Minecraft developer, he left this comment saying it's not real, but it might be soon, with a smiley face. And if this truly is so, this would contradict everything that I have said in this video. Leave your conspiracy theories down below in the comments and I'll likely respond, and I'll see you next time.